Welcome to the dynamic learning hub of XLR at Andheri East. A prime spot conveniently located at just a 5-minute walk from LIC Andheri Metro. In our journey of over a decade, we have proudly trained over 2 lakh students. We have also been recognized by Deloitte, Silicon India and other accreditation bodies. Experience learning like never before in our spacious and comfortable classrooms. With high-definition projectors and state-of-the-art acoustics in place, we ensure effective learning even to the farthest point in the room. The hybrid mode is a game changer as you can enjoy the benefits of a live classroom from the comfort of your home. Even if you happen to miss any classroom session, you can still attend the same session with the same trainer at the same time at your convenience, maintaining consistency in your learning progress. Wanna get started? Join us for a demo or career chat over a cup of coffee at our Andheri branch. XLR. We don't just train, we build careers.
So the collaboration with XLR was an excellent one. We conducted a Power BI workshop with Advanced Excel over a span of 3 days. The workshop was almost 12 hours long in total. Mr. Karthik, who was an amazing trainer, helped the students understand the concepts deeply. I am sure that the students will be able to apply these concepts in their careers as well as their daily lives.
The trainer, Mr. Karthik, was an excellent person where he explained in very detailed manner on how to give great insights using very complex data sets.
So it was a machine learning workshop. We learned a lot from the course and it was a great experience attending the workshop.
The trainer was very helpful. He had a hands-on approach with his teaching and it was fabulous.
This was a great experience for me. So I would absolutely love it if XLR and its team would come again to our campus and conduct more events like this.
It was a great course and it started from basics and took me to a great extent.
The experience of the workshop was really nice. The feedback from all the students was positive. They understood the concept. The workshop was also practical based with some questions. The experience with XLR was very smooth. They helped us in conducting the workshop smoothly right from the booking of the vendor and deciding the course till the distribution of certificates. In overall, this workshop was a success during our Technical Fest Atmos, and I thank XLR for being a part of it.
I was very much interested in learning digital marketing course for a very long period of time, but I don't get a proper platform. So later for my college, I get to know about XLR and I enrolled in XLR course. It was really good experience. Our course has been taken by Mayur sir, and he was very good teacher. He not only focusing on theory part, he is doing how real digital marketing works, and it was in total very good experience. I get so much of knowledge here. They're not only focusing on study, they are also conducting different exam to test our knowledge, and as we are giving the exam, so to appreciate our work, they give certificates for the toppers, and along with the certificate they give hampers. Thank you, Excella.
Recently, I was searching for digital marketing courses online in Google, and I came across XLR, and I
Yes, Venus, so we can start this. Yeah, Vinod sir. Hello.
Yes, Summer, shall we wait for a few minutes?
We can start.
Okay. Yes. Hello all. Good evening, everyone. As we have already came across first and second day of our class, which was like completely into SEO and other domains, which is having a huge part of under digital marketing. And hopefully you had a great day today. So today we are going to see about the complete social media marketing and how this ACM have been working, each and every overview and the objectives and main motive to use all these things. We are gonna see one by one. So I will be sharing my screen. Yes. Yes. Now you can see my screen. All right. As I already told you, day one, which has been complete introduction of digital marketing, especially what is the difference between traditional marketing and digital marketing. Day two, which has consisted of completely SEO, content marketing, and we have seen about website development. We are moving into the third day successfully, and we are going to see about social media marketing and paid ads. Social media marketing and paid ads are nothing but where you are going to promote your business, whatever the business it is, whether it is coming under product or service based, you are going to use the platforms or tools like LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. All these platforms will be coming under social media platforms. So you are going to make use of it and you are going to generate more leads. That will also consider as engagement. The more engagement you are getting in the social media marketing, the more online presence you will be getting, same like website development, which we have seen last session. Now, social media marketing is the process of promoting brands, products, or services through social media platforms like which already I told you, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Even Pinterest will be coming under it to engage audiences and drive conversions. Here, what does mean by drive conversions? It's very simple. If you are going to generate leads for your business, so that leads will be coming into one destination page, that is where your social media platforms will come into the play. And what is mean by conversion? If you are converting that customer from probable purchaser into paying customer, so that is where the sales conversion will come into the play. So once you have got the sales conversion, what will happen? You will be having the revenue generation. That's it. And paid ads amplify these efforts by targeting specific audiences using budgeted advertising campaigns, ensuring higher reach, engagement, and measurable results. So here, what I have mentioned in a very short description, that paid ads is totally different where you have to invest your own money. Without investing your money, you can't run any ads. You can't go with paid ads. If I have to put it in a simple words. At the same time, if you are going with social media marketing, that will also consider as organic marketing. See, social media marketing is the common term. Underneath that, you will be having a term called organic marketing and paid marketing. Organic marketing is nothing but where you are gonna do each and every activity by putting your efforts and knowledge without even investing single penny. At the same time, on the other hand, if you see paid ads, you are going to invest your own money to get the returns. That is where ROI will comes into the play and ROAS. ROI is nothing but return on investment. ROAS is nothing but return on ad spend. All right. So we are moving into social media marketing, the complete overview, and I will be giving you that PDF as well. Once the class has been done, Amar will be uploading in the LMS portal. You can just access it. We'll go one by one. And when it comes to this definition, which already you know, SMM is nothing but social media marketing, is using social platforms to create content, interact with audiences, and promote products or services. Now, we are coming into this objectives. Objective is nothing but is also known as goals. What is the exact purpose of going with this social media marketing? You have built brand awareness, increase website traffic, generate leads and sales, engage and retain customers. Here, if you see in the second point, I have given increase website traffic. You might be having a doubt that yesterday also we have seen the same topic. Today also we are getting the same terminology under social media marketing. What does mean by that? What is the correlation it is having between them? Very simple. Even through social media marketing, you can generate a lot of website traffic to your website and you don't want to worry about it, how it will work. I am going to show you each and everything from my own social media platforms itself so that you will have a very good amount of understanding how this algorithm works, how you are going to run ads in each and every platform, and how to do the proper organic marketing when it comes to the social media marketing. All right, fine. And you can see popular platforms like Facebook and Instagram. And I have given the complete this what is the purpose of using their platforms. So rather than going with this PPT, I have clearly mentioned here so that you will have that clarity. Fine. So here I have given the introduction to social media marketing. You can see the use of social media platforms, like all the platforms which I have mentioned there, to build awareness, engage with audiences, and drive conversion. Leave that. We are coming into importance in digital marketing. Billions of active users globally. it is not like that you are posting something on social media and it is reaching to the people only limited geographic or geolocation. It won't work in that manner. If you want to target someone from here to US, UK, New Zealand, Australia, whatever the country you know, yes, you can do it through digital marketing. That is the major advantage what you are having under social media marketing, which is one of the domain coming under digital marketing. All right, fine. When it comes to the social media marketing, let's say you are telling like, sir, I don't have any money, but still I want to reach to other people and with a good amount of quality content. That is where your creativity will comes into the play. Whatever the creativity you have, you can use the tool called Canva, which we have seen on the first day. Using Canva, you can just create whatever the design you want, then you can upload it in social media platforms. That I will be showing you how to do it. Then real-time engagement and feedback. You will be getting a real-time engagement and feedback where you are going to talk to the people same like you. They are also kind of a human creature like us. Then low cost entry, scalable with paid promotions. If you see each and every social media platforms, it is completely free of cost to open your account, to create your account, to do something on that platforms. That is what I mean. It is not like that, sir, already you are telling like paid ads. At the same time, you are telling like it is completely free of cost to go with that. To create your account, like how we are creating our Gmail, same here, it will be completely free. But if you want to go with any paid ads, at that period of time, you have to invest your money. I will show you how to do it, how to add funds, what are all the payment method, and we are going to see each and every detail in every platforms. So today's session is going to be more interesting than yesterday's and day before yesterday's session. So please engage within yourself so that you will have that clarity how to do it, what to do, what are all the objectives, why we are doing it. Once you got the clarity, it will be very easy for you to understand, to explain others. All right. Then strong influence on purchasing decisions. Strong influence is nothing but, let's say, where it will comes under affiliate marketing, which we will be seeing in the next session, but still I will give you some overview. If I'm influencing few followers who are already following me, what will happen? I am will be considered as an influencer marketer. The product which I'm promoting to them, if they are using it, that is where the influencer marketing will come into the play. All right. Fine. So through social media marketing, you can do it. That is what I was trying to say. And objectives of social media marketing. What are the exact objectives, which already we have seen in the PPT? Brand awareness, engagement, lead generation, sales and conversion, customer support and relationship building, community building. What does mean by brand awareness? Very, very simple. So reaching a wider audience. Let's say you have already put up one business, whatever the business it is. Let's say it is a restaurant. For the restaurant, you have to create a brand awareness. How you are going to do it? Yes, social media is going to be the best platform for you to promote your own business. How you are going to do it? Simple, just to take a video, just edit it with the basic editing, upload it on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, wherever you want. Automatically, the algorithm will be pushing your video if it is good. If it is like if people are interacting to your videos. Let's say how algorithm works. If Instagram is pushing on reel to anyone, if that person is seeing your video and crossing more than 3 seconds, Instagram will consider as a unique views. So what will happen if the same process is going on with the other 10 members continuously? Instagram will have that thought process, okay, this video is going good. People are trying to interact with this video. So it will be pushing to each and everyone like other audiences. If at the same time if it is going vice versa, like people are not interested in your reels in the first or like in the first or second seconds of your reel itself, if they are scrolling down or if they are coming out, Instagram want to promote your reel. I am talking about organically. We are not talking about paid ads. Paid ads we will see later once we are done with this. Organically, if you want to get more reach, this is the process. And you might be having one question, sir, how do we know and how to do all these things? How do you know? Instagram has a specific option called view insights. In Instagram itself, you can just see how your post or content, whatever the content you have created, is performing. So that is what I told. When it comes to this algorithm, if you are completely understanding the concept or algorithm of Instagram or social media platforms, it will be easy for you to create a content, upload the content, and you will also become an influencer marketer. Very simple. And if you want to give a proper example for your learners, it's completely depends on your own creativity. You can just take up any business, you can just put up in the examples, you can just tell your learners so that they will also get to know this is what the process exactly they have to do. All right. We are getting into engagement, which already you know, likes, shares, comments, and DMs. Each the more engagement you are getting for a specific post, that post will have higher views. Very simple. Then lead generation, capturing potential customers. What does mean by that? If anyone is texting you directly, let's say nowadays, if you would have came across, surely if you remember, most of the people will be telling you that just you go and give the comment like some words they will be mentioning in the video itself. If you are mentioning like link or some like some comment which already they have told in the video, you will get a direct message from that person. How it is happening? Through the automation. Yesterday we have been discussing in the doubt clearing session that how the automation works. What if AI will replace digital marketing? Digital marketing will fade away. No, it won't work like that. Digital marketing will be there. If you are being in a place where you know exactly how AI works and how you are going to work with AI, then you will be in a top place and you will be in a safer zone. All right. And what is maybe automation? Automation is nothing but if anyone is commenting the word which I have mentioned in the video, automatically that automation will send the message, direct message to that person. So it will work like that. All right. Fine. And we are going with sales and conversions. E-commerce service signups. Very simple. If you have any product, and if I have to give the example, surely you would have came across in Instagram or in Facebook that product ads will be shown up. Flipkart, Agio, Mintra, most probably Mintra and Agio will be running a lot of ads in Instagram. Why? Because we are the people who likes to purchase a lot more than electronics, automobiles, or other industries or products. We will be going with fashion industry. So Mintra, Agio ads will be showing up. In that ads, you will be having the CTA, call to action button called shop now, visit us, or like contact us. Like this, they would have given already some button. If you are clicking on it, you will be redirected to their own website. So that is what this sales and conversion. Customer support and relationship building. This is nothing but if anyone is texting you, you have to make sure that you are giving the reply at least below or before 15 minutes of time since they have texted you. That is very much important. Why? Because just I want to include some psychology into it. When it comes to human psychology, let's say each and everyone will have their own self-respect. If that is going away by giving some amount, like good quality of time from their side, and if they are not getting it back with the same expectation what they got, then you will lose that person. At the same time, they won't come back to you. So it's always good to go with immediate reply. If you can't able to do it, if you're thinking like yes, you are going with influencer marketer, or if your learners are telling like, sir, I want to become a influencer marketer, these are all the steps or like the points which you have to take care of it. That is the reason I'm giving you the complete overview. All right. Community building, nurturing loyal audiences. Again, in this example, if I have to tell you, if you remember in Instagram or in YouTube, they will be having one terminology called community. Community, even in WhatsApp, if you see, group is totally different, community is totally different. So if you want to build some community, once the follower is having that royalty towards you, royalty here is nothing but they will be more loyal to you. Again and again, they will be coming in, like doing some interactions like engagement DMs in the post which you are going to post in the upcoming days. So it will be like that. If you want to go with the community building, yes, you can do it through social media marketing. And these are all the objectives which we are going to use as a person to promote our product or business, whatever, like product or services, whatever it is. All right. Fine. Major social media platforms and their strengths. Leave the major social media platforms. Why? Because each and everyone knows what are all the social media platforms exist and we are using it. Their strengths are very important. Facebook and Instagram, mass audience, lifestyle brands, and local businesses. We have discussed about these lifestyle brands like trends and lifestyle. Then the new brands already which have been showing up, like Snitch, and like there are a lot of platforms which is coming under this lifestyle. They will be running the ads in the social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram. And this is B2C, business to consumer or business to customer. Please understand this. When it comes to this Facebook and Instagram, you can't run any ads which is coming under B2B, that is business to business. Then where you can run, yes, you have another option called LinkedIn. LinkedIn is B2B marketing platform which is completely giving this professional services and recruiting. If anyone already worked in HR field, or if your relations or whomever it is, if they are working in HR, you would have known that HR will be accessing this LinkedIn platform a lot more than anyone. Why? Because LinkedIn is the B2B platform where people will be looking for some opportunities like job or to go with whatever the things they are expecting. So when it comes to this B2B, it is where you can go with the partner as well. If you want to have any CEO or if you want to have any partners, yes, you can hire it LinkedIn platforms. Then we are going with Twitter, real-time news, trending topics, customer service. If you would have came across before 2 months or 3 months, whatever the tweet Elon Musk is putting it, Twitter will be like having a proper like kind of algorithm where in the rapid speed it will be pushing the notification to each and every Twitter users. How it is happening? Even they have created that as an ad itself. Even in YouTube, there are a lot of ads which they are completely mentioning how Elon Musk tweet is completely spreading all over as a notification to each and everyone. Because that is where the algorithm will comes into the play. All right. Now, if I have to come to the Twitter and other social media platforms, obviously each and every products which will be considered as SaaS, software as a service. Each and every SaaS products will be having their own algorithm. According to the algorithm, if you are working on it, yes, you can also succeed as an influencer marketer, or you can also succeed as a social media marketer. That's what I'm trying to say. When it comes to this Twitter, if you want to boom, like have a proper any trending topic, if you want to post it over there, yes, you can stick with Twitter. And we are going with YouTube. YouTube, which will be completely having this long form video, tutorials, product reviews. Even you can just go with shorts. Nowadays, shorts are really trending. Even in YouTube, I want to give you some insights where if anyone already being as a YouTuber, or if you want to start your own YouTube channel, or if your learners are completely, and most probably before getting into this learners part, nowadays each and everyone trying to create some content as an introvert or extrovert character, they want to do something on their own and they want to give their knowledge, especially as a faculty of us. We are the one who likes to share our knowledge to each and everyone without having any expectation. With the same mindset, if you see in the content creation, the content creators who are already being existed, they are also doing the same thing by uploading their own experience in the platform called YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Especially when it comes to YouTube, why we are highlighting here and why I am highlighting here as a digital marketing trainer. Under digital marketing, if you can earn money without investing single penny in any one platform, I would say that is YouTube. Why? Because YouTube creation is very simple, free of cost. You can use your own creativity. Once you have created your YouTube channel, you can just upload the videos in any numbers. The main like formula which you have to apply is consistency. If you don't have that consistency, it's very, very, very rare to earn money or to reach people or to like have your own sort of memory or your face value to fit into others' memory. It won't happen for sure. So I will explain you that as well. And we are going with Pinterest. Pinterest is nothing but most people wouldn't have came across. I will show you. Pinterest where you can go with fashion, lifestyle, food, design. For example, if you have already been as a good photographer, photography is your passion. In Pinterest, yes, you can upload your own photo. If anyone downloading that photo, you won't be getting money, but you will have a lot of recognition. So these are all the things you can able to do it in Pinterest. Let's say if I'm taking a photo of mine, let's say if I'm a fitness trainer, if I'm taking a photo with a proper outfit where I'm working out in the gym, that photo can be uploaded in Pinterest. I hope you understand about the like major social media platforms and their strengths. Now, we are moving into types of social media content. And faculties, this is completely into organic marketing. While we are going with the paid marketing, where I'm going to show you everything in practical, how to run ads, what are all the objectives we have in each and every platforms. All right, fine. Types of social media content. What are the types we have? We have text post, quick updates, and thought leadership. Where, let's say, if you have LinkedIn, you can just pass on the thoughts which is having in your mind and in a text format. Then images, product photos, infographics, and memes. If you want to upload any images which is completely coming under your own creativity of design, yes, you can do it. Third one is videos that will consider as reels, shorts, tutorials, testimonials. Let's say I'm just being in front of you. If I want to go with, let's say this airport is here. If I want to give the proper testimonials, yes, I can shoot the video like this and I can upload it. Very simple. This video will be considered as testimonials. And you have the stories option, temporary content, which is available only for 24 hours. Let's say, see, story, each and everyone knows how it works. In WhatsApp, it is also known as status. In Instagram, it is also known as story. Even in the Facebook, it is also known as story. If you are uploading it, yes, it is also one of the form of marketing, one of the form of social media content as well, but it will last for only 24 hours. Within the 24 hours, if anyone is not seeing your story, then you will lose that follower or non-follower. So what you have to do, you have to keep engaging with the audiences. How, again, you post the same story as a repost, or else again you post the story which is completely new. But before ending that story itself, you have to do it. Why? Because again and again, Instagram will get to know that you are doing something in that story section, and it will try to push and it will try to get your story in front of them. All right. Then live streaming. Live streaming is nothing but real-time Q&A and launches. Let's say now we are going live. If I want to share something which I'm doing it right now, yes, I can go with live streaming. That is where the live streaming social media content will come into the play. Now, what and all I'm telling you as a content, it will consider as a content creation itself. I'm not doing content marketing. I'm going with the content creation. If I am gonna do the marketing for the content which I'm doing it now, they will come under content marketing. There is a difference between content marketing and content creation. Again, I'm telling you, what we are doing it now is known as content creation. I am creating a content for you all. Content marketing is nothing but, let's say already it has been streamed, it is streaming in YouTube. Once it is done, the session is done. If I'm going to invest some money in Google Ads and trying to promote that YouTube video which I have uploaded or which already it has streamed, that is known as a proper marketing, content marketing. All right. So then polls and quizzes, which is completely engagement boosters. If I have to tell you in WhatsApp, nowadays, like before a year or 1.5 years, they have already discovered an option called polls. Polls will be very helpful for the people who already like having a good amount of numbers who can respond, number of people who can respond to it. They will be having the poll, yes or no. Shall we go to this place for the trip for the next Sunday? Yes or no. So that is known as a poll content. And if you want to go with any quiz, yes, you can do it in Instagram, Facebook, or whatever the platform you want. That is also one type of content. Then UGC. See, this is very much important where most of the people don't have the awareness. UGC is nothing but user generated content. This is customer reviews and repost. Let's say, as I already told you, I have this AirPods. If I'm giving the review, see, I'm not going with the testimonials. Testimonial is totally different. When it comes to this review, if I'm using that product and giving the proper reviews, so that will consider as user generated content. I am the one who already consumed that product for me. So that is also known as UGC. Fine. We are going with social media marketing strategy development. Set smart goals. It's very simple. You have to be very smart. It is not like that. Yes, I have this platform, so I can just go and apply with my strategy or formula. It won't work like that. Whatever the strategy you are going to do, you have to be in the smarter side. That is what I have given here. Very specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Second one, audience research, age, gender, interest, location, behavior. Uh, these things I will show you when we are moving into this practical session of this Facebook and other platforms. Third one, content calendar, what to post, when to post, frequency. Very simple in the spreadsheet, you can just open it. In that spreadsheet, you can just mention in the column day, date, topic, types of content, what is the type of content, and you can just mention the link which you have created for that ad. The link is nothing but the design what you have created in Canva, that you can paste it in the spreadsheet as a link. That is known as content calendar. And platform selection, choose based on audience and objectives. Let's say here I want to give you the proper example. If you are already being into B2C, but still you are telling, like, sir, I want to go with LinkedIn so that I can get more amount of or more good quality people or leads. It won't work like that. If you are targeting customers like from B2C, then you have to stick with Instagram and Facebook. If you are sticking with B2B, then LinkedIn is going to be the right platform for you. Whatever the decision you are going to make it, especially in the social media platforms, it's very important what type of business you are doing it and how you are going to engage with your customers. If you can't understand exactly what is meant by B2C, B2B, the objectives of the platform, their strength and weakness, then you will fail as a marketer. So don't try to do it. Then engagement plan, how to reply and build conversations. When it comes to the smart goals, engagement plan is nothing but as I already told you, if you are getting any DMs or any comments, please try to reply as early as possible. Then analytics and optimization, measure success, adjust strategies. Let's say if I'm going to work with any client or if I'm going to run any ads for anyone, I am the one who has to measure the success and failure ratio. That is also known as P and L ratio, profit and loss ratio. I should know, or else I won't understand whether the campaign which already I have ran is going good or not. So it's always good, especially if you are getting into the social media marketing, you should know how you're going to work on it and how to measure the success of the campaign which already you did. Fine. So this is the last topic of this organic marketing. Here I have given the clear definition between organic reach and free content. Organic reach, sorry, and paid marketing. So here I would like to give you the explanation. Yes, now it is fine. You can see organic reach is also known as free content posting, which you know already. So I don't want to explain you again. Builds community and brand loyalty. What is mean by this? Build a community is nothing but you are also not investing money. Even the followers who are all going to follow you or who already following you, like not going to invest any money. You are going to literally give the informational content or educational content or entertainment content where you are going to attract the people towards you. After attracting it, if you can retain the same followers again and again, and if you are increasing your followers, that is where this builds community and brand loyalty will comes into the play. They will be very loyal towards your profile or towards your content. And limited reach due to algorithms. If you remember before we discussed, everything will comes under algorithms. If you can't able to understand the algorithm of any platforms which you're going to use, that is where the real drawbacks will comes into the play. So try to understand how algorithm works, how this content is going on, so that you will have a proper understanding of how to create a content, how to engage with your customers. Then paid reach. Paid ads boost visibility instantly. Just like that, if you are investing the money and you are running the ads, if I'm going to do this ad live right now, within a minute or within 5 minutes, you all will be getting the ads if you are being under my target audience. So that is the major advantage you will be having in this paid marketing. And targeted reach with the filters like demographics, interest, behavior. These are all the three main terminologies like demographics, interest, and behavior will comes under in each and every platform if we are going with paid marketing. So what is mean by this? Demographics will have a specific set of resources. Interest will be having specific set of resources. Even behavior will be having the same thing. This I will show you in practical once we are done with this topic. The third and last point is higher ROI when optimized. ROI is very simple, a return on investment. At the same time, here I would like to give you the other terminology that is known as ROAS. Here, what is mean by ROAS? ROAS is nothing but returns on, wait, I will just give you the wordings. So return on ad spend. This is the proper explanation or full form for ROAS, returns on ad spend. So here, why we are looking out this ROAS, whatever the paid marketing, the campaign which you are going to do it, each and everything has to be the attention of this ROAS. Okay, fine. Now we are moving into paid marketing. Yes. So beside I have given this introduction to paid ads. So what is meant by paid ads basically? Very simple. Sponsored post or any advertisement on social media platforms or search engines where businesses pay for visibility. If you want to reach more customers, then that is where the paid marketing will comes into the play. All right, fine. And guys, if I have to tell you, final 15 minutes will be going to be the doubt clearing session. Hopefully, you will be having a lot of doubts in the social media marketing topic, especially when it comes to the paid ads. If you have any doubts, the final 15 minutes is going to be your chances. You can just shoot your questions so that accordingly I can answer to your questions. All right. And why paid ads? So when it comes to this paid ads, there are specific kind of traits we have to see. Cut through competition. If you want to compete with your competitors, yes, you can do it by investing more money. Then target precisely. Let's say if you're going with organic, it is kind of distributing the pamphlets to each and everyone like a random person who are all coming across in our way. Same like that, if you are going with this organic marketing, it will happen the same. But if you are going with this paid ads, you are the one who is going to decide manually to whom you have to target, to whom you have to show the ads, to whom you have to run the campaign. Like you are the one who is going to decide, basically. And types of paid ads, you can see there is only two types. Under the two types, you will be having n number of traits. Under social media ads, you have Facebook or Instagram ads, LinkedIn ads, YouTube ads, Twitter ads, Pinterest ads. You have n number of ads like this with the different platforms, which will be seeing one by one. And you have the second option or the second type, that is search and display ads, which is completely coming under Google. So you have search ads, display ads, shopping ads, video ads. And here I would like to give you the proper explanation for this Google ads as well. Let's say search ads, which is completely coming under text ads triggered by keywords. Yesterday, if you remember, we have been searching for something which is related to gym, fitness, and we got few options like Just Dial, Nike, especially when we are going with the product search for this Adidas, like black men shoes. If you remember, so that is where the search ads will come into the play. If I am going to run any ads in the Google search engine, if anyone is searching there with the proper keywords which I have given in my ad, then my ad will be shown up there. But you can't decide whether it is going to rank at the top, like in the first place, second place, third place. But you are the one who can give more amount of money to rank at the top. That is the difference. You are not going to decide it where Google will be having the decision factor, but you can invest more money. All right. Then display ads, banner ads across websites. Let's say now currently, like everyone knows cricket, so that is the reason I'm going with that industry. Everyone knows cricket. So if you remember, Asia Cup is going on, and probably today we have India match, India versus like some other team. In that, you have one website called Crickbus. That is why I'm telling about or relating about this cricket. In Crickbus, I will show you now itself. See, I'm going with this Crickbus. I'm clicking on it. And yes. See, faculties here, if you remember yesterday, we have been searching for this brand called Adidas. Now it is reflecting immediately in the sense like within 24 hours. Even if I would have showed you yesterday itself after the session, within a minute, it would have showed up here. Even you can see here. So this is where this display ads will come into the play. It is displaying the ads of which we have searched in this Google search engine. I hope now you would have got some understanding how you are getting all the ads. This is how it works. Each and everything will be tracked by Google. I'm telling you. Okay. So then Google will be giving you the proper kind of what they call the resources which you want to purchase it or which you want to attain it, anything like services or product based industry. All right. And shopping ads, product listing, shopping ads, which we have seen yesterday. Again, I will show you best shoes for men. Here you can see sponsored tag. The product which is coming under the sponsored tag is also known as product. Like the brand called Rare Rabbit, Mintra, Under Armour, Amazon, Adidas, Rare Rabbit, they are all running ads right now. Why? Because it is coming under sponsored ad. So that is where this the shopping ads will come into the play. This one. Okay, fine. Video ads is nothing but YouTube promotions. If I'm opening YouTube, so there, if I'm getting any ads, let's say I will show you. I don't have any history as of now. So if I'm searching for, okay, I will go with this cricket itself. I'm going with India versus Pakistan. If I'm scrolling down, I will be getting ads somewhere here and there. So now I couldn't able to see any ads. Why? Because I was not active in this YouTube platform in this mail ID. So that is the reason I'm not getting anything. If you are trying to interact with any sort of content in YouTube, then that is where the video ads will come into the play. Let's say I will give you an example. I am going to run ads which is completely related to cricket, and you are the one who will be searching for the cricket term in YouTube or in Google search engine. So automatically, what Google will do, Google will try to push the notification of the ad of mine to you who already searched for that keyword. Very simple. Then you will be getting the ad in YouTube platform. And whenever you're getting a time after the session, you can just scroll in the YouTube. You can see in the side or in the top bar, most of the ads will be shown to you. So that is known as video ads. Then ad campaign structure, Meta and Google, the example which I have given. See, faculties, it is a kind of a structure. Structure in the sense, if I have to tell you, you can consider the term called SOP, which already we have discussed in the first day of the class. I will just write it here. SOP. SOP is nothing but standard operating procedure. So what is meant by this? Basically, let's say I have started my own business in India, but within 2 months, I have to leave India to US to go with some meeting or to have some work. So for the next 1 year, I won't be coming back. In that case, without your presence, your company has to work with the proper structure. That is where this SOP will comes into the play. Standard operating procedure. You have to set one of the standard. For example, if you're joining in any company or in any colleges as a faculty, they will be having some set of process, right? So HR the one, human resource manager is the one who is going to take care of the complete process, like onboarding, giving the training or giving the KT to go with the proper that procedure which they have to follow in their own company. So that is a kind of a structure. Once the HR has been done completely and your background verification, each and everything, they will be moving into the next step where they have to provide the KT. So once the KT has been done, you will be assigning like you will be assigned a job, like exactly what you have to do, like any tasks. Then you have to do the task. So this is how the structure will be following up. Same will be applicable here as SOP. Now, why we are discussing about this SOP? That structure even that is coming into this picture called ad campaign structure. You will be having set of structure like step 1, step 2, step 3. The first step or the first structure is also known as campaign level. That is the first level which you are going to see. Objective, awareness, traffic, conversions. This will comes under objectives. And when it comes to this ad set level, where you can see targeting, like audience, budget, placement. You are the one who is going to choose the audience. You are the one who is going to choose the budget. You are the one who is going to choose the placement. And what is mean by placement? What is mean by budget? What is mean by audience? You might be having some confusions. Once I'm done with this third point, we will be getting into the practical session. And what is meant by ad level? Ad level is nothing but creatives where like image, video, like any copy or CTA which you're going to upload it. Fine. So when it comes to this target options in paid ads and budget bidding, all right, we will get into this practical session so that you will have a better understanding. Yeah. So first we will say this Facebook. See, faculties, if you see, Vinod Kumar is my name and this is my Facebook account. Before getting into this paid marketing, I would like to tell this, and you should have the clear clarity of this Facebook profile and Facebook page. Under the profile, you can create any Facebook page, not a problem. But don't be too smart by not revealing your name in the account. If you are giving your own business name in the Facebook account, it won't be proper. Your account will get suspended. Why? Because now let's say, take my profile as an example. Vinod Kumar is my profile and it is my name. Something happened to my account, it got suspended. If I have to appeal it through Meta, then I am the one who has to submit the ID proof of mine to the appealing process. If the name is mismatching, then your account will get suspended forever. So automatically what will happen? Your account will be blocked. So that should not happen. That is the reason I'm asking you to create the Facebook account on your own name. Once you're done with that, then you can just move with the Facebook page. Let's say you have already created this account. Under this, I will show you. Yeah, I will show you here itself. See, under this profile, I have created one and two pages. If you click on these pages, you can see n number of pages. The other pages which I got the access. These are all the two pages which I got. This is my page which I have created on my own. Now, if I'm clicking on this page, you can see a complete dummy page which I have created. So under this, if you want to post something, you can just click on the photo. So then you can just take this. I have created this for a demo. And here, see, now we are getting into this organic marketing. Organic marketing, I'm showing you the practical. I'm just giving like all in all, glide is the organization consists of everything you need. So this is going to be my description for this post. So I'm coming down. I'm just going with this hashtag. I'm giving like trending. And here you can see 98 million posts like for the hashtag called the trending reels video. For trending post, you have 59 million posts. Trending now 108 million posts. Like this, you have in numbers, but try to stick with the more number which you got. I will be going with this 108. And I'm going with another hashtag, all in one. I can just click on this. Then I'm going with glide. Then I can select this. Like this, you can do it. Once you're done with that, you can just click on next and you can post it. But now I'm not gonna do it because just for a demo I'm showing you. So this is how you have to do the organic marketing in this Facebook. And if you want to go with live video, yes, you can do it. If you want to go with any reels, yes, you can create it. If I'm clicking on this reel, I have to upload one video, but I don't have the video, just I'm showing you. And here you can see this intro. Introduction is nothing but bio, where if anyone is entering into your profile, they will get to know who you are, what are the benefits they will be getting it from you. All right. Now we are moving into Instagram. So I have created this account. Here, if you want to do the organic marketing, what you can do, you will be having an option called create, where you can see in the bottom left corner on your screen, you have the option called the post live video ad. Leave this ad as of now, which we will be seeing in the next topic. If I'm clicking on this post, clicking on the select from computer, I can just click on this, which I have created again. I can just adjust the ratio 4.5, 16:9, original. Anything is completely fine, but you have to show that content properly to others and click on this next. If you want to add any filters, yes, you can do it. Again, click on the next, and you can see the description which we have to write it. What of the description? Just like that, I will go with this. See, I'm just writing the description like this. Once I'm done with that, again, I'm coming down. I'm going with any hashtags I want. Again, I'm going with this trending. You can see trending song, trending reels, trending nails like this. A number of options will be there. I will just go with this trending nails only just for a demo. It depends. Whatever the hashtags you want to use it, you can just use it accordingly related to the post which you are going to post it. Now, I'm gonna see this post rock, or post. I'm going with this post. Then I'm going with this Instagram. So like this, you can just give a number of hashtags. And in Instagram, I would like to give you the step-by-step process how you can like improve your organic growth. And why, rather than going with other platforms, we are focusing a lot on Instagram. Nowadays, Instagram is one of the platform which is completely ranking at the top when it comes to the usage by others. It is having billions of users. When it comes to this Instagram, let's say you have uploaded this, you are like going to upload it. The description which you are giving it, it has to be precise or concise, where if anyone is seeing the description, while scrolling it, they should stop and see or look after it exactly what is that post. If you can't attract the customers, then that is completely waste of time. And we are going with the trending. Yeah. Now we are going with the hashtags like trending nails, post Instagram. I would suggest you to go with only minimum of 5 to 8 hashtags. Maximum you can just go with the 10 hashtags. You can use it in a single post. And hashtags is not important. The set of hashtags is important. Whatever the set of hashtag like Instagram, social media platform, trending, reels, post, new post. These are all the set of hashtags you can use it in a single post. You can't use it like sports, fitness, Instagram, trending reels, restaurant. These are all completely won't be coming under into the correlations. So you can't use that. You should not use it. And you can add the location. I can just add Bangalore. Then, if I'm going with collaborators, it is not required. But still, if you want to collab with any of your friends or your relations, you can just go with that. When it comes to this accessibility, where you will be having this kind of the alt text. Alt text is nothing but, let's say, this is all in one glide. This will be considered as a keyword. The all-in-one glide will consider as a keyword. And when it comes to this advanced setting, if you want to hide the like and view counts on this post, yes, you can do it. If you want to turn off the commenting in the sense no one can comment on the post which you are going to upload it, and automatically share to threads. What is meant by threads? Maybe like before 1.5 years or 2 years, they have discovered this new platform called threads, which is coming under Meta. If you want to create the like create any account in the platform, yes, there is like ways to create it. You can just create same like Instagram itself. And if I want to tag anyone, yes, I can do it by searching their name. You can just see. So if I want to tag him, yes, I can do it. I can just click on it. And if I want to tag another person, I can tag him as well. So I have tagged this person and this person as well. Now tagging, and what is the difference? Like what is the difference between tagging and collab? Collaboration is nothing but the post which I'm gonna post it. This will be shown in their main profile itself as a post. People will be getting to know that myself and him have combinedly posted something, either that is reels or whatever the content it is. At the same time, if you're going with the tagging is nothing but the post which I'm posting it right now with them, it won't reflect in their profile. In their profile, they will be having one section called, I will discard this as of now. See, they will be having one section called tag. When people tag you in post, they will appear here. If I'm the one who is going to tag the two persons which already I have tagged in, their post which I have posted will be shown here in their profile. If anyone is tagging me, so that profile will be shown here. That post will be shown here, not profile. And this is the saved content. If you have saved anything, it will be shown here. And this is where you can just go with share photos. I haven't like posted anything. It is like a kind of a dummy account which I have created. You can see share your first photo. If I'm going to click on it, I can create a content. If I want to add the phone number, yes, I can do it. If anyone wants to contact me, let's say I am the influencer marketer or I am the digital creator who's creating a content. If anyone wants to do the promotion with me, let's say you have your own restaurant and you want to promote your business by inviting me to your restaurant so that I can take up the video and I can promote to my followers. If I have to do it, you can connect with me through my contact number. So that is the reason they have given one option. All right. So in Instagram, I told you, just I will make a note of it here so that you will have that understanding. See, especially when it comes to this Instagram, where you have to notice, use a proper set of hashtags. This is the first point. Second, use trending audio. See, why I'm giving you all this point because you should understand in the first place. Then only you can just go with the teaching part for your learners. I made a mistake here. Hashtags. Yeah. Use trending audio. Add your location as well. Post high quality video, especially when it comes to video, try to upload it in high quality. If that is not in high quality, automatically Instagram won't recommend your videos to others. So these are all the steps which you have to follow. Then upload a proper cover image. So these are all the things which you have to take care of it, especially when you are going with this Instagram organic marketing. See, again, I'm telling you, this is completely into organic marketing. For Instagram, I'm telling you. All right. Now we will be moving into the paid marketing. So Instagram is done, Facebook is done. Now we are moving into LinkedIn. So LinkedIn, if you see, this is my profile. So underneath this profile, you can create one page. It is not like that you can create only one page. It is not a limitation. You can create around, they have updated, I guess, around 50 to 100 pages. You can create it under a single profile. If I'm clicking on this, you can see the page which I have created. It is a dummy page. If you see, you can just click on this create. You can just go with start a post, create an event, post a free job, publish an article, create an ad, create a showcase page. Whatever you want to do in LinkedIn, yes, you can do it. But you can create only B2B content. Please don't try to replicate the same content in LinkedIn, which already you have uploaded on Instagram or Facebook. It won't work like that. Let's say, again, we'll go with some demo by posting something like we'll take the same media itself. See, I'm going with this all-in-one glide. Click on this next. Again, I'm going with this all-in-one glide. That's it. Just like that, I have given the description only for like a demo. Again, I'm giving this hashtag. Let's say all-in-one. And if you see here, LinkedIn is not giving any suggestions of the hashtag which I can use it. Why? Because LinkedIn has a totally different algorithm. Instagram has totally different. Facebook has a totally different algorithm. Just like that, you can just click on the space. Now this hashtag called all-in-one will be working as a proper promotional keyword for you. And I'm going with this glide. And I'm going with another hashtag. I'm just giving LinkedIn. I'm giving this trending. So like this, I can give a number of hashtags, but don't try to go more than 10. I won't suggest you, especially when it comes to this promoting organically. Okay. And when it comes to this organic post, I have given everything. I can just click on the post. On the other hand, in LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, whatever the social media platforms you can see, you have the option called schedule. And if I have to tell you, social media marketing is the domain where most of the people will be having a lot of interest. And especially the funny fact is, people who are all completely being lazy, they will be choosing the social media marketing domain as a career path. Do you know why? Because you can create a content in a single shot Let's say I'm the owner of my company. If I have my own company, if I'm telling the social media marketer or manager to create a content for the next 7 days, which she or he has to post it. So what they will do, they will be working very smart by creating all the content in a single day. They will be posting or scheduling it for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Very simple. They can post each and every sort of content like reels, articles, post like dynamic post or normal images, whatever it is. Yes, they can schedule it accordingly. Now you know what is the major advantage of the social media marketing. All right. So now I will discard it. So that is what all about this organic marketing when it comes to this LinkedIn. And especially if you are going to run any ads in LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, or whatever the platform you have. In Facebook, wait, I will show you. In Facebook, you should have a page to run ads. Without page, you can't do it. Under the profile, like this, under the profile, you have to create pages. Then you can run ads in that. I will show you how to run ads. In Instagram also, you should create a professional account. The account what I'm showing it to you now, this is the professional account. There are two types of account. One is professional, one is creator account. Professional is also known as business account. Only two types of accounts are there. The third type is private. Private account, which everyone will be using it. If while you are going with follow request to any person, if it is showing like requested, that is private account. If you are following anyone without even having their permission, that is public account. Very simple. And even in Instagram, you can earn money. There is some limitations, like there is some eligibility. If you are touching that eligibility, yes, you can also monetize your page or profile. Same will be applicable in LinkedIn as well. In LinkedIn, if you see under the profile, I have created one page. In this page, you can just create an ad. All right. Now, this is completely Google Ads. Once I'm done with the complete social media marketing, we will be coming into SEM as well. And this is where the Pinterest will comes into the play. So Pinterest is nothing but it is a platform where you can upload the photo, which already I told you. See, Spider-Man photo is there, car photo, one actor photo is there, another one car photo, video, again the Spider-Man photo. Like this, you have a number of options. If you want to go with like any photography idea and you want to like upload it in Pinterest, yes, you can do it. But again, here, if you see, you have to convert your account into business. This is my personal account, which is completely into Pinterest. If you want to post something, you have to convert it into business. Very simple. Okay. And if I have to go with the organic marketing, let's say you have this option called create. See, create a pin. I'm just clicking on it. This option is also like kind of in Instagram, while you are going to save something, you will be having an option called collections. I don't know like whether you have came across or not. You just write out one full session as done or by like tomorrow whenever you're getting a time. If you save any post or any reels in Instagram, you will be having an option called save collection where you can just segregate accordingly. If you are going into fitness, yes, you can just save all the posts which you are saving it for fitness, it will be coming under that collection. If you are saving something for your academics, you can save it in a separate collections. It was like that. Same will be applicable here as a board. So here they have mentioned organize a collection of your favorite pins by creating a board. Collage is nothing but mix and match ideas to build your vision and create something new. You can just mix it with the proper collage of the content, whatever the content you are going to create it. Now we are going to see what is mean by pin. In that pin, what is mean by organic marketing? Let's say again I'm going with the same file. I'm just taking this all-in-one glide. Here I'm going to give the title like all-in-one glide. Now title is done. Description, I can just give this is a creative brand for everyone. This is a creative brand for everyone. That's it. This is the description. But here, if you want to make a note of it, the very important thing, whatever the organic content you are going to create it in each and every social media platforms, that has to comes under keywords. How people are searching for it. Accordingly, you have to give it. Okay. Fine. We are going with the link. This is where the website traffic, if you remember, which we have came across in the initial of our session today, I have told about this website traffic. So if you have any website on your own, you can just give the website link here. Let's say if I'm going with Amazon, say I'm searching for Amazon.in, and if I'm clicking on this, I can just copy this link. I can give it here. So what will happen if anyone is clicking on this link, they will be redirected to the link which I have given. So where they will be landing as a destination page, very simple, they will be redirected to Amazon website. Why? Because I have given Amazon link. Same like that, if you want to give your own link, yes, you can do it. And through organic marketing also, you can just create a website traffic for your website. All right. And here you can see choose a board. If see this is my saves. If you want to create a board, you can just click on it. You can just create the topic called business. You can just create it. Now the content which I'm gonna post it will comes under business topic or business board. And here you can see search for a tag. What is mean by tag? So this is all about all in one. So the terminology is not there. So I can just mention the business. I'm going with marketing, and I'm going with another term called business ideas. I can just give this tag. So if anyone is searching for marketing or business ideas, our post which we are going to post it right now will be appear somewhere in the search engine results page. And you have more options as well. Allow people to comment. It depends on you. If you want to allow, you can just turn on this toggle. I will be turning off. So similar products. People can shop products similar to what's shown in the pin using visual search shopping. Recommendations aren't available for idea ads and pins with the tagged products or paid partnership. It is very simple. If you want to go with any similarity of the products, you can just turn it on, or else you can just turn it off. Here, alt text, if you remember, in Instagram, while we are posting it, there is one option down there. Same like that, even you have in Pinterest. Let's say I'm going with all in one glide. That's it. So once I'm done with this, I can publish, but I'm not going to do it now. Just I'm showing you. This is organic marketing when it comes to Pinterest, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. So I hope you all understood what is mean by organic marketing and how to do it in practical. Now, we are moving into the session where paid marketing will comes into the play. We'll start from Facebook itself. First, I will open this whiteboard of Canva. Yes, we have seen about this Facebook and Instagram ads, right? Like image ads, video ads, carousel ads, story ads, which is coming in a type of ads. Now, we will be looking into this Facebook. See, I have opened my page, which is completely blank. It is a dummy page. And you can see one option called Meta Business Suite, which I have to explain you. Before getting into this paid marketing, we will see about this Meta Business Suite. Meta Business Suite is nothing but it is one of the tools which is coming under this Facebook, or you can consider as Meta. See, combination of Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp will consider as Meta platforms. Okay, don't confuse within yourself. Here you can see one option called Create Post. But before getting into the Create Post, you can see one option called Connect Instagram. Let's say you are telling like, sir, they have the option like Instagram and Facebook, both they have the presence in all the platform, like in the both platforms. How to connect in a specific platform or any tool so that they can post simultaneously at the same time. That is where the Meta Business Suite will come into the play. This is the tool name, which is completely integrated into Facebook itself. Okay. After connecting your Instagram, if you click on this create post, in a single place, you can create and post a post on Instagram and Facebook simultaneously at the same time. Here you can see I can choose Facebook and Instagram. Now I don't have any Instagram account to connect here. And please remember, if your Instagram is not into business or if it is not into creator account, you can't connect your Instagram account. You can't connect your personal account. Then you have an option called add photo or you have option called add video. If you click on this add photo, again, I will be going with the same photo which we have uploaded in other platforms. See, I have uploaded here and I'm giving some random text like this which will be considered as a description. Here you can see the option called the hashtags. I can just choose up this adventure travel, Manchester United, push-up challenge. See, I'm just showing you only for the demo or example. Don't go with the same strategy. Then I'm clicking on this add. You can see all the hashtags have been added. You can come down if you want to go with the call to action button. If you remember, we have been discussing today and yesterday about CTA, call to action button. If anyone wants to directly contact you through WhatsApp, you can just connect your WhatsApp number here. First, you have to choose the country. So I'm going with India and I have to give my number. Once number has been confirmed, you can just click on this confirm. It will send you the OTP, then you can save it. So what will happen? The content which I'm going to create it as a organic marketing. We are not talking about paid ads, which we have to see it. In the organic marketing, if you click on it, it will be redirected to WhatsApp. Who and all clicking on it, it will be redirected to WhatsApp. Then again, you have an option called schedule option. Let's say you are not going to post it today, and rather that I'm going to post it on 30th of September at 8:39 p.m. So around, yeah, 8:39 p.m. So automatically what will happen? You don't want to do anything. It will be post automatically on the day and the time which you have mentioned here. And privacy setting you have, obviously you have to go with public so that others will get to know that you have posted. And you have an option called boost. This is where the paid marketing will come into the play, which we will see. And if you want to schedule it, you can just schedule it. But now I'm not going to do it. All right. So why we came into this Meta Business Suite to go through this and to see the option of paid ads. After coming into this Meta Business Suite, you can just see one option called Ads Manager. If you click on it, you can see like a number of options. I'm going with this account overview. Just like that, I will give you the proper glance. But first, you need to understand the basic fundamental. So that is the reason I'm showing you in practical. See here, you can see the option called setup now because it is completely like the new option which they have given. If I'm clicking on the setup now, you can see a number of options. But before getting into it, I will just show you how to create a proper campaign. It is very simple how to create a paid ads. Okay. Campaign is also known as a paid ads. And this dashboard, you will be having a number of options. You can just play around with this dashboard. I will show you the basic fundamentals of running an ads. Just click on the before like going with the create. I told you about 3 levels, right? If you remember the structure, where is that structure? Yeah. So ad campaign structure is there, right? First one is campaign level, second one is ad set level, third one is ad level. If you see here, first one is campaign level, second one is ad set level, third one is ad level. This is what I have explained you as a theory part there. Now we are going to see it in practical. Click on this create. If you see, there is auction and reservation. If you're going with the reservation, it will be reserved only with 2 options. So you have to stick with auction. And you have a number of options. We are not going to see each and everything. Just will stick with awareness. If I'm clicking on awareness, you can see show your ads to people who are most likely to remember them. Good for reach brand awareness and video views. So I'm just clicking on this continue. You can see 3 levels. First level, second level, third level. And faculties, don't confuse within yourself and don't go completely black with seeing all these terminologies, which is completely new to you. Even like few people already would have came across exactly like what it is, how it will be working. That is the reason I'm not going completely in depth. From basic level to intermediate level, I'm just showing you up everything. So just try to understand, don't go with the terminologies. And in the campaign name, you can give any campaign name you want. Let's say I'm the one who is going to handle at least 10 clients. The 10 clients are completely asking me to run ads in the same account. That is this account, the Facebook account or the page which I have created. To not get into any confusion to whom I have run this campaign, I can just mention new awareness campaign. I can mention like FDP, Faculty Development Program. So even after a year or after 3 months, I'm coming back to the same account. If I will get to like if I want to get to know like exactly to whom I have run this campaign, I can just go with this name. This campaign name won't be having any like effective with the ad you are going to run. Technically, it won't sound that much familiar with the campaign which you are going to create it. That is only for your reference. And buying type, which already we have chosen, campaign type also we have chosen. If you click on the show more options, you will be having campaign spending limit. If you have any spending limit option, you can just mention 500 rupees. But here they have given campaign spending limit is too low. Your campaign spending limit must be at least 5,000. So they have updated. So we have to go with 5,000 so that it will be fine. And here they have given, please allow 15 minutes for these changes to take effect after you saved it. Okay, that's fine. Turn on this option, you can see advantage plus campaign budget. So you can choose daily budget or lifetime budget. It depends on you. Any budget, any method, you can just choose it. And this is known as bidding strategy. See, for each and every campaign you are going to create it, there will be some bidding, like IPL. Again, I'm getting into cricket itself. In IPL, each and every player will be having the auction. They will be having a separate bid value. So that you have to bid it for the player to take for your team. Same will be applicable here. If you're going with the highest volume, it will try to get more results by using the whole budget. If you're going with the this CPR, this is cost per result goal. Then you have to, they have clearly mentioned aim for a certain cost per result while maximizing the volume of results. It's very simple. If you're having a specific sort of budget, with that budget itself, it will try to maximize the results. But when it comes to the highest volume, it will try to utilize all the budget you have given. If you have given around 5,000 rupees, it will try to utilize everything. So it was like that. When it comes to this bid cap, you can see it is completely manual. We'll go over this bid cap itself. I will explain you what it mean by that. This bid cap will be reflecting in the second level. All right. And you can see this budget scheduling. If I click on the schedule budget increases, let's say you're telling like, sir, I don't want to invest any money after 10 p.m. because my audience will be seeing my ad only before 10. So you can just set up your budget here. From morning 9:30 a.m. to so evening or night 10 p.m. is going to be your time where the amount is going to be invested by Facebook. See, that's it. And increase daily budget value amount. If you want to increase daily more than the amount which you have given, you can just give the whatever the amount you want. If I'm just going with the 500 rupees, the budget will be increased to 500 in a day. Then, so add another period. If you want to add it, you can just add it off. I'm not doing it now. A/B testing method is nothing but if you are going to create an ad for the people who lives in Korumangala and B for people who lives in Indranagar. You want to know, like you want to understand, like how people are interacting to that ad from Korumangala and Indranagar. If you are feeling like compared to Indranagar, in Korumangala, you have lot of people interacted to your ads. Then automatically you can just stop your ad which is running in Indranagar. Why? Because in that location, you are not getting that sort of engagement. But in Korumangala, you are getting more amount of engagement. So you can just stick with that. That is known as A/B testing method. You are testing two ads with the different locations. You can go with any parameter you want. Parameter is nothing but in the same ad, you can just change the location, or with the same location, you can just change the posters, the content which you are going to create it. Like this, you can just test up with any one parameters which is coming under the ad. All right. And here you can see one important option called special ad categories. See here, special ad categories. Special ad category is nothing but if your ad is coming under these four categories, then you have to choose it accordingly. Like this, you have to choose it and run your ads. Why they have given? Because people will try to do more scams, especially in these sectors. So that is the reason, like we have to go with any like if your business is coming under this finance or employment, housing, social issues, you have to choose accordingly. All right. Now we are moving into the next step. That is where we are coming into the second level. I'm just giving this FDP. Here you can see performance goal. What does mean by performance goal? Under the campaign, exactly what you're trying to achieve. Either that is maximize reach of ads, maximize reach number of impressions, or maximize through views, maximize 2-second continuous video plays. Anything is completely fine, but you have to choose your objective properly. Then you have to choose the Facebook page, like for which page you are going to run the ad. I'm just going with this B Digital Matrix, which is the page which I have created for dummy. And if you remember in the first level, we have seen about this bid cap, right? This is the bid cap. Meta will aim to get the most 1,000 impressions. See, 1,000 impression is nothing but for each and every 1,000 times the ad is showing up to some person or some people, the 200 rupees which you have given will be deducted from your account. Very simple. And you can see the option called dynamic creative. And here the ad sequence is not available because only available after pushing the ad set. So once the ad set has been done, it will be available here. Here ad sequence is nothing but deliver your ads in a specific order. Some set of sequence will be there, right? In that sequence, if you want to go with your ad, you can turn on this option. Dynamic creative is nothing but I am turning on this option. Automatically create combinations of your video and text that your audience is likely to respond. The set of content will be shown diversification to each and everyone. So what will happen here? Dynamic is nothing but if I am pointing out anyone that you are the dynamic person. So what is mean by that? Dynamic is nothing but you are having all sort of versatility. That is where this dynamic creative will comes into the play. This is where the budget and schedule will come into the play. Daily budget I have given 200 rupees. So for 200 rupees, it's to try to like push our ad which I have already which I'm going to run to maximize number of people. But here there is one option where you can see switch to original audience option and click on this. This is where the age, gender, detailed targeting will comes into the play, even languages. If you remember, we have been discussing about this demographics. Wait, I will show you like this. Demographics, interest, behaviors. So each and every parameters will consist of lot of parameters like this, the sub parameters. See, under behaviors, you have a lot of options. Under interest, you have a lot of options. Under demographics, you have a lot of options like this. Okay, fine. So you can choose up the target audience here itself. And if you save this audience, the audience which you have selected, if you're saving it, it can be used by you in the next upcoming ads. And policy and regulative requirements which you have to do it. You can just click on this get started and you can just go with the policy verification. But without doing it, your art won't be published. Again, if you remember, we have been discussing about these placements, right? First, we will discuss about these placements. If you click on this edit, before getting into the placement, you need to understand what is the difference between platform and what is the difference between placement. Platform is nothing but Instagram, Facebook. When it comes to the placement, in that, what are all the like placements options like story, feed? See, now I'm just unselecting audience network. See, audience network is nothing but we have this ClickBus website, right? ClickBus will be having the collaboration with Google. So they will be considered as a third party. Same will be applicable here. Let's say if you are getting any ads in Geo7, Spotify, like these apps, from Facebook or you can consider Meta from Google, they are the one who's going to run the ads in that apps. That is known as audience network. If you want to place it in the audience network also, you can just choose this option. Or else you can just stick with Facebook and Instagram. Let's say in Instagram, you have this option called profile. You have this option called explore. You have this option called search. You have this option called home. So like this, you have n number of options. So these are all will consider as a placements. Now this is one placement, Explore is one placement, Reels are will be considered as one placement. You can see here, Facebook feed, Facebook profile feed, Instagram profile feed. Like this, you have a number of options. If you want to go with the manual placement, you can select or unselect accordingly. See, you can choose all this option. Yes. Now we are done with the second level. We are moving into the third level. Again, you can just mention the same FDP. You can come down before getting into it. If you want to go with a partnership with anyone, let's say I'm the influencer, you want to collaborate with me for your paid ads. By entering the ad code or post info here, you can just collab with me, like collab with the person who you want to do the partnership. I'm turning it off now. So here Facebook page already I have selected. If you want to go with Instagram account, you can just click on connect. Already Facebook is going on. They have selected it. That is what I mean. So in the ad setup where you have to go with single image or video or carousel. What does mean by carousel? Carousel is nothing but if you are uploading multiple images, that is also known as carousel. If you have carousel images, you can just go with that. If you want to upload single image, yes, that is also possible. You can just go with that, or else you can upload video. You can see multi-advertiser ads. It is nothing but your ads can appear alongside other ads in the same ad unit to help people discover products and services from businesses that are personalized to them. Let's say if anyone is searching for any product which I'm going to run as a campaign, even they will be getting our ad. In our ad placement, other ad will also come to the audiences. That is known as multi-advertiser ads. And add creative. If you want to add any creative like images or videos, or if you want to create a video, you can just add it here. That is also known as add creative. And this is primary text in the ad. Like if you want to add any primary text, you can add it, which will be considered under the description, primary text, and the headline. If I have to show you, I will just show you in the practical. Hold on. Yeah, we'll go with this. I'm just clicking on this continue. And in the right side of the tab, you can just see the ad preview. Ad preview is nothing but see. This is one of the ad placement. This is one of the ad placement. So now I'm gonna give this primary text. Just I'm going with the dummy text. So immediately it will reflect here. See the primary text which I have given here, it is reflecting over here. So like this, you have a number of options like description, headline, website URL. Again, if you want to create a website traffic, yes, you can do it. If you want to display any link, you can just display it. Mobile app, it is not required. Or if you are going to run any ad for your mobile application or app downloads, you can just choose this. Call to action is very important. Let's say if I'm going to provide any services, then I have to go with this contact us. Or else it depends on you. If you're going to like go with any product, so you will be having an option called shop now. Yeah, it is here. You can just click on it. And you have this event details, which is not required, which is completely optional as well. We are not going to create any event. And tracking, when it comes to the tracking, you have this URL parameters, which is completely advanced option and it is not required, which is completely optional. Rather than going with this, we can use the tool called Google Analytics. So Google Analytics will be tracked each and everything. That I will show you in the probably last day of the class, or by tomorrow we will be seeing about analytics. So once you are done with this, you can just click on publish. But you have to give a proper details in each and every sectors and the every parameters. Okay. So this is all about Facebook, even Instagram as well. Now we are moving into LinkedIn. In LinkedIn also, if you want to create any ads, you have to create a page. After creating the page, click on this for business and you can see the option called advertise. Where is that? Hold on. So now this advertise option is here. But for few people, don't get confused. For few people under this business, you will be having this option here called advertise, or else it will be available somewhere here. But as of now, they have updated, so it is available underneath the page, which is completely in the bottom left corner of your LinkedIn page. All right. Here you can see there are a lot of campaigns which already have created. And this is also kind of a dashboard. You can see campaign groups, campaigns, ads, the same ad structure which we have seen on Facebook. If I want to create it, just to click on this create. And here there is one trick or there is another one method, which won't be like kind of the ad structure which we have seen in Facebook. Before getting into the campaign, you have to create a campaign group. Click on this campaign group. You can just create a name, FDP session. Status has to be active. Group objective, I'm going to choose awareness. And here run continuously from a start date, or you can just click on this start date, end date. So default, it will take a 1 month period of time. You can see 24/9, 2025, 24/10, 2025. I'm just clicking on this create and use in a new campaign. I'm just clicking on it. You can see we have redirected to this option called accelerated and classic. I'm going with classic. Why? Because accelerated is completely using AI. Here you can see using AI. Please don't go with AI. I won't suggest you to go with that. And here you can see campaign group details, which already we have done. So I'm going with the next. So now the first level is done. We are moving into second level. Again, if I have to give any name, I will go with FTB. So just for my reference, campaign objective already done, and connected TV only campaign, reach professionals on connected TVs and streaming devices with the connected TV campaign. If you want to run a campaign in the TV as well, you can just turn on this option, but I'm not going to do it. What you are marketing, we will analyze the source URL to optimize your audience and create drafts. This is the website link which already I have given. If you want to go with any website link like this for your own website promotion, you can just click on it. And build your audience. Here you can see the same options which we have seen like Facebook. First, I will choose the location. So India has selected, but I want to specifically target Bangalore. So I'm going with Bangalore. Then, if you want to exclude any location in Bangalore specifically, you can do it. And you can see the option called narrow, where we are going to choose the target audience. But before getting into the target audience, here you can see the option called audience, saved audience as well. So saved audience is nothing but if you have already saved any audience, you can just use it. See, Robert, 24th April, 14th August, batch like this, I have saved few audiences. If you want to use it, yes, you can do it. And here you have the options like expertise in computer science, HR professionals, customer experience professionals. If you want to choose any audiences from here, yes, you can do it. And here, option of this location done. Exclude is also done. Here I'm clicking on this narrow. What is mean by narrow? You have the option called audiences. You have the option called audience attributes. If I'm going with this audiences, you can't use it if you're going to run as a beginners. Why? Because these options will be useful and helpful for the people or the person who is going to do the remarketing. If you want to retarget the same audiences again and again, this option will be helpful. Which one? The audience. If you are going with this audience attribute, that is where the complete beginner step will comes into the play. Let's say already you know it is B2B, like business to business. If you want to go with this company, click on this company. You have company category, company connections, company follower of. I'm going with this company category. So underneath this, you have Forbes, the world's most innovative companies, Fortune 100 fast growing companies worldwide. Just like that, I can choose anything I want, only just for a demo. So here I'm going with company connections. Here I will go with XLR itself. You can see like whatever the name I'm giving it here, I have to give the proper company name like XLR so that it will be reflecting over here properly. Let's say I'm going with this and I'm choosing, let's say I'm going with Amazon, software development, app services. Okay, just like that, I will choose anything only for a demo. And I can choose snitch won't be coming here, but still I will search for it. Yes. So it is B2B, so obviously you have to go with a company which already have the presence in LinkedIn. And like this, you have a number of options under company. Same will be applicable for this demography as well. Demographics, you can have this member age. I can just go with 35 to 54. So I'm going with this member gender. I'm targeting female and male simultaneously. Then I'm going with this education. I can just go with this degree. In degree, I can just choose MBA as Master of Administration. And fields of study depends on your member school as well. You can just choose whatever the school you want. And I'm going with this job seniority like VP partner. Yes. Then I'm going with this interest and traits. Member groups, member interest, member traits, whatever you want, you can just select accordingly. Once you are done with this, these are all the target audience you have selected. See, company category, member age, company connection, member gender, degrees, job seniority. So you can just go accordingly. If you want to exclude people by audience attributes and matched audience, if you want to like exclude anyone from this ad, you can just go with that. That is also possible. Then enable audience expansion. If I'm hovering the cursor here and clicking on it, you can just see what, see, if you're a beginner, you will be having this option called question mark. You can just click on it. It will be showing you in the small pop-up. You can just look after it with a proper explanation. Like reach people who are similar to your target audience based on attributes like job titles, companies, or skills. If you want to choose it, you can just check it or else you can uncheck it, but I won't recommend you to go with this. Again, you have the option called save audience. If you saving this audience, you can use it in the like upcoming ads. And you have another option called, the next option called is select your ad format. Here you can see ad format, single image, carousel image, video, text like this. You have a number of formats. You can just choose whatever you want. Same, the tracking parameter which we have seen in the last level of the Facebook, if you want, you can create it, but it is completely optional. Through Google Analytics, you can just connect this account and you can run the ads. Here also you have LinkedIn Audio Network. Place ads on trusted third party. Trusted third party, you won't be having any details of like who and all completely collaborated with the LinkedIn. But still, if you are checking this box, then your ad will be shown at the third party. And see, brand safety and suitability is the next option. Prevent your ads from showing near content that doesn't align with your brand. Let's say if you're taking Adidas, who's a direct competitor, Puma, Nike. If you don't want to show your ad whenever people searching for their brand name, you can just upload your brand name here and set a daily budget. Again, you will be having lifetime budget as well. If you want to go with the both the daily and lifetime budget, that is also possible. But here I will go with the lifetime budget. Why? Because already we have chosen daily budget in Facebook. So here you can just choose whatever the amount you want with the lifetime budget, but there is a limitation. Without the minimalistic amount, for example, if the minimalistic amount is around 42,500 rupees, that is what like which I have already came across in LinkedIn. Below that, you can't give any amount. At least you have to touch that eligibility what they had. If you want to go with the start date and end date, you can just choose accordingly. And what is the bidding? If you want to go with the optimization goal that is reach, you can just go with that. What is the frequency cap? Default, LinkedIn will dynamically set up a cap that will maximize reach. If you are going with this default, LinkedIn will try to show the ad again and again to the same person with the specific set of frequency, like how many times in a day. If you want to go with the customize, you can just choose it. I will be going with 4 times. No, it is for 7 days. So what I will do is I can go with 7, 7, 14, 21. I can just stick with 28. So I'm going with the 28. My ad will be shown to a specific person or the target audience 28 days in 7 days. Sorry, 28 times in a 7 days. It is a times. How many times it's going to be shown for the complete 7 days. So that is what I have mentioned here. And here, bidding strategy, you can see maximum delivery. Maximum delivery is the option which is like I have selected. Get the most results possible with the full budget which I have given. All right. So now we can go with saving the campaign. Here we are going to add the creatives. I will take up this introductory text just like that. I can go with any option. And so here URL in this field are automatically shortened. So I can give any URL as well. And headline as of now, like it is not available. Why? Because I will be adding the image in the first place. I can just take up the same content. Yes, I'm going with this. Add to library. So now you can see this has been added. And the content which I have given here, it is reflecting here as well. So come down, you can see alt image text. Again, I'm going with all in one. And call to action button, you can select it. But as of now, it is not available. Why? Because we haven't given any proper information in our LinkedIn ads, which already we have done. That is the reason this headline and this call to action button is not available. Destination URL is nothing, but you can just give up your website URL. Once you're done with this, you can just save the ads. Now it is completely done. You can just click on this next and you can publish your campaign. This is where you have to add the payment. If you click on the payment, you can just add up your payment by giving all the information. And in LinkedIn, if I have to tell you, if you don't have the credit card, you can't run any ads. And if I have to show it in Facebook, where I forgot to show you in the billings and payments option in the ads manager itself, you have this option called payment method. So here you can just click on this add fund and you can add it directly by scanning the QR. So here you have UPI, net banking, debit card. All right. So this is all about social media platforms and Pinterest, which already you know. Now we are coming back to this theory part. See, targeting options in paid ads, which already we have seen, demographics, geographics, psychographics like interest and lifestyle, behavioral targeting, custom audiences, lookalike audiences, we have seen. Even in budget and bidding, when it comes to this Google Ads, we are going to see this in the Google Analytics class itself, which is by tomorrow, so that you will be having that correlation of Google Analytics, Google Search Console, and SEM. SEM is nothing but search engine marketing. So budget and bidding, which already we have seen like cost per click, cost per mile. In this budget and bidding, where few options will be coming under Google Ads, which we will be seeing by tomorrow, that I will be explaining you. Add creatives and copywriting, which you know, like strong visuals has to be there. This is the step-by-step process. Anyhow, this PDF will be uploaded in your LMS portal. You can just access it accordingly. But still, I will explain you. So strong visuals has to be there, which has to be give the clear or precise content so that you will be attracting your customers, and compelling copy like short, benefit driven, and emotional triggers. If I'm giving like best offers or free of cost, buy one get one free, obviously we people will be attracted to it. And CTA, which already you know, buy now, sign up, learn more, or shop now button, that is also known as CTA. Consistency is very important. If you are uploading a content for next 100 days, in the 100th one, and after that you have disappeared or absconded or completely ghosted, means no one will remember your face value. The competitor who is completely competing with you will take over you. And key metrics for SMM and paid ads. What are all the key metrics? These are all the key metrics which has to be taken care of by you, so that whenever you are going with any ads in the upcoming days, you will get to know what is the mistake you have done and how to rectify it accordingly. And advantages of social media marketing and paid ads, which already we have came across, so I don't want to explain you. Hopefully you like you got to know, I guess. Yeah. So this is where the challenges and limitations will come to the play. When it comes to this ad fatigue, same audience seeing ads repeatedly, they will fed up and they will just try to click on that not interested, or they will cancel your ad. They won't even consider you. Algorithm dependency. I already told you, if you can't understand the algorithm, then again you will fail as a marketer. You can't market your product organically. Even in the paid marketing, that is completely fine. Like somewhat by investing your amount, but at the same time, you have to upload a proper content in the text, or else in the paid marketing, you can't succeed. Then high competition. I told you whatever the things which is completely free of cost, people will be there. So all the social media platforms are completely free of cost. So what will happen? Automatically, the competition will be high because there is already more demand. And privacy issues like cookie restrictions, tracking limitations. Tracking limitation is nothing but which we will be like tracking something from the ad which we are going to run. So the tracking you have to do it properly, but still there is a limitation. Let's say if anyone is entering into your website without taking any action, if they are coming back, you can't track that person. So that is what I have mentioned here. And if you want to go with the best practices, these are all the steps you have to follow. A/B testing method, which already I told you, and you have to start with small budgets. Please don't try to go with a higher amount. And retargeting, yes, you can do it. Align ads with the landing page. Landing page is nothing but the website, which already you have. Or else, like in a single page, if you are giving all the content, that will also consider as a landing page, which tomorrow I will be explaining you. Tracking conversion with Metapixel and Google Tag Manager, which is coming under this Google. That also I will be explaining by tomorrow. And because like these Google platforms will be having a specific correlation between them. So if you are going with a specific class, so that will have a good amount of understanding for you. And focus on storytelling instead of hard selling. You have to tell your own story. How I have came across all these struggles, how I have rectified all the mistakes, so that it will inspire people. They will also get to know these are all the steps they have to follow. And case studies like in India and global, I have given like Zomato, Nike, Amul and Swiggy. If you want to go with any case studies I have given here, you can just refer it on your own. And tools for SMM and paid ads. You already know when it comes to digital marketing, tools are very important. So I have given the tools for your betterment. So you can just go through it whenever you're getting a free time. I have mentioned for all these 5 categories. And future trends in social media marketing and paid ads, like AI-driven ad targeting, short form video dominance, like reels and shorts, which already you know. Especially nowadays, I have came across while eating itself, most of the people taking their mobile, just like that, they are scrolling through reels and shorts. So that is where already we are coming into this digital shift. So social commerce, that is Instagram shop, like FB shop. In Instagram also, you have a specific option where you can run ads for your product. Even in Facebook, if you see, you have one option called the marketplace, if I'm not wrong. And voice search integration. You can integrate your own voice. Let's say if you want to search something, you can just search accordingly by telling something or giving some command from your. Then AR, VR based interactive ads. AR is nothing but augmented reality. VR is nothing but virtual reality, which already you know. So that will also integrated with the social media marketing or in the platforms in the coming days. See, these things I'm just going with the trends. It is not already being there. It will come in the future. Influencer plus micro influencer collaboration. If you remember, already I have told you, let's say if I have 50K followers, you have only 5K followers, means in Instagram, we can just collaborate with us, like between them. That is where the influencer plus micro influencer collaboration will comes into the play. So, all right. So when it comes to this paid marketing and social media marketing, already I have covered each and everything. Yes. What and all the content I have given in this PPT, I have completely explained to you through that PDF, which I'm going to share with you on this LMS portal. Yes. So we have covered each and everything. Yes, guys. So this is all about the complete session for today about the social media marketing and paid ads. I hope you had a wonderful session and wonderful informative session as well. And now we are moving into this doubt clearing session. If you have any doubts, you can just post it in the comment section. I can just answer accordingly. Yes, there is one question: how to find which algorithms different social media works on? And will these ads change from person to person? Yes, that was a good question. When it comes to this, how to find which algorithm different social media works, where you have to just to post some content on Instagram or on other social media platforms, accordingly you will get to know. Without having any practical knowledge, you won't understand how algorithm works. For example, we are discussing something now which will be having a different algorithm change by next year or within 10 days or within 100th day. That is where the digital marketing updation will comes into the play. So you have to be updated accordingly. You will get a proper algorithm understanding. Then will these ads change from person to person? Ads won't be changing to person to person. If you are the one who is going to run one ad, that ad will be shown to each and everyone completely same. It won't like differ within the person to person. Yes, faculties. If you have other doubts, you can just ask me. Faculties, any doubts? Of appreciations. Thank you. All right. So seems like we don't have any doubts so far. Uh, yes, I had only two doubts. All right. So if we don't have any doubts, yes, we can wind up the session. And tomorrow, like we will be having the same session like this, which we are going to see about Google platforms, analytics, web reporting, each and everything. All right, guys. Then thank you. We'll see you by tomorrow. Yes, Summer, you can just wind up the session if we don't have any doubts.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.